Well, the Dallas Cowboys are a never-ending soap opera, matching the dramatics of such soaps as Days of Our Lives and As the World Turns.
Bulls were on the outside looking in as they missed the playoffs last season after finishing second to last in the South Division, but now the Bulls organization made a decision that will get them back on the winning track. Or ice.
Kickoff is set for 7:30 p.m. tonight at San Angelo Stadium. We'll have highlights tonight at 10, as well as Inside the Game following right after that.
The number 2 ranked Angelo State Ramblers clashed with the number 12 ranked West Texas A&M Lady Buffs tonight.
Now, Rachel, going back to football now, these two teams, they're no strangers to each other. This isn't the first time they've met in the regular season or the postseason.
Coverage of high school football two-a-days continues to roll on here in the Panhandle, and tonight we go to District 2A and the Boys Ranch Rough Riders.
Well, after Tony Romo suffered an injury in the preseason, rookie backup Dak Prescott took the reins and had lots of success, which then brought up an interesting and awkward scenario. What do we do with old number 9 Tony Romo sitting on the bench? Well, last season the Baylor Bears were unceremoniously bounced from the NCAA tournament as a 5 seed by 12th seeded Yale. This time the Bears hope to avoid that as a 3 seed, taking on the Aggies of New Mexico State. This afternoon, dozens of fans lined up to welcome the Rams back home to Foster Field after their regional tournament win up in Grand Junction, Colorado, which Brooks says is just typical of the fans here.
It's great. You know, that's one of the things that makes Angelo State so special is just the community and the people and our fans. And so seeing that, you know, makes the guys feel good, makes me feel good, and you know, we're really thankful for it.
And fans in attendance up in Colorado witnessed the ASU baseball team dominate the regional tournament from their opening round win against conference foe West Texas A&M to their tournament ceiling win over St. Edwards. So much to the fact that they never trailed at any point.
Really, we weren't really challenged in too many games, which, you know, that's a really good tournament with some really quality teams. And I think it speaks to the level at which our guys played.
I feel like we're the best team there, and we got it done just like we did. And I didn't realize we weren't even trailing there at all, so we did what we were supposed to do, and I think that's good going into the World Series.
And after sealing that final out up in Grand Junction and punching that ticket to North Carolina for the second year in a row, Brooks only had one thing running through his mind.
Win it. Win it. You know, I thought you saw our team. There wasn't any dog pile. There wasn't any celebration. We expected to be here, and we're going up there to go win the thing.
If you've been to a Randall Raiders football game, chances are you've seen 11-year-old Josh Edmondson on the sideline.
Always does a mother's heart good to see their kids happy.
Josh and his family's journey to this point has been tough. When Josh was just 2.5 years old, his mom Michelle noticed something wasn't right.
He started losing hair and complaining of leg pain just on the right side, and he would always have fever.
But the pain got worse.
It makes my bones hurt, so when it's hurting really bad, I have to take a high dosage of pain medicine to calm it down, but it doesn't really stop the pain.
It would take doctors 2.5 years to find out exactly what was wrong.
It's chronic recurrent multifocal osteomyelitis, which is a 1 in a million bone marrow disease that causes tumors and lesions inside of his bones.
Josh's bones are brittle. Heartbreaking considering all he wants to do is play football.
He can't do, you know, normal kid activities. You know, he always says, can't they just go do a surgery and take out the pain part to make it where I can run and play? So,
no cure and no treatment. But thanks to head coach Brian Wood, there is football. Every week, every game, Josh has a standing appointment with the Randall Raiders.
When we found out about it and his situation, we wanted to be involved in his life and, you know, just have him be part of us and something that he could enjoy and something good for our kids to see as well.
One of those kids is senior linebacker Giovanni Centino.
He's special to us because if we can have him out here and put a smile on his face and we can alleviate some of the pain he has, and that makes us feel good and then make him happy.
And for Josh, it's something that takes the pain away, if only for a short time.
Well, I can only express it's one of the most important things in my life, except my life, my family, my friends. They're also my friends too.
Well, although the Angelo State football season is still 5 months away, we got a little taste of what's in store for the Rams in their 2017 campaign as spring ball kicked off today. The Rams hit the field in the wee hours this morning for spring ball in preparation for their big 2017 season. ASU will be eager for the season to start after struggling a little bit last year with a 5-6 record. Nonetheless, players were just happy to be out playing again. Always glad to see football back. Well, this week marks the opening of the high school soccer playoffs, and for the Central Bobcats, it couldn't come soon enough. The Angry Orange fell just short of a district title after only managing to come away with a 1-1 draw in their regular season finale. But now the Cats have to put that in the back of their minds and focus on their opener tomorrow against Irving High. Well, in just 2 seasons, Rangers manager Jeff Bannister has the second best winning percentage in franchise history and has already earned a Manager of the Year award. Our own Tobin McDuff sat down with the skipper for an exclusive one-on-one interview. All right, thank you, Tobin. Well, last night the United States could clinch their first ever World Baseball Classic if they could get past Puerto Rico, and it was unscoreless until the top of the third as USA would break through courtesy of this Ian Kinsler 2-run bomb off Julio Lugo to make it 2-0. But the star of the night was starting pitcher Marcus Stroman. In the 5th right here, Brandon Crawford helps him out a little bit by throwing out Carlos Beltran from deep in the hole at shortstop to end the inning. He would go 7 innings, allowing just 1 hit on the night. Top 7th USA, more offense, please. Crawford would oblige with an RBI single up the middle, scoring 2 runs as they make it a 6-0 game. 8-0 in the 9th, 1 out away. Carlos Correa grounds out to 3rd. That's your ball game. The United States wins the crown for the first time ever, 8-0.
Hey, thank you, David. We're out here at San Angelo Stadium for Lakeview's big game tonight against the Sweetwater Mustangs. And it's homecoming night, but that's not the only reason the Chiefs should be feeling good. They're coming off a big win last week against Fort Stockton. And joining me now is Lakeview head coach Doug Coleman. Coach, homecoming, just how special of a night is tonight?
Well, you know, homecoming's always big in most places, but I really feel like at Lakeview, it's a really big situation. You know, we get a good crowd every year. We get a lot of people interested, involved in it, so that's number one. But the second thing is Sweetwater Mustangs coming into town. They're number 7 in the state in the pad polls, and they're a good football team. But we've had a good week of preparation, and I really feel like we're going to be ready and prepared to go have success tonight.
And as you just mentioned, Sweetwater team top 10 ranked. They've just been destroying teams the past 2 weeks. What kind of a game are you expecting tonight?
You know, you watch them on film, they play, they have fun, they get after it, they really enjoy playing at a fast pace, and we're going to have to play, first of all, defensively, we got to be at the right position and play great technique. From there, offensively, we got to move the ball, we got to score, and we're capable. Our offense has had real good success, and kicking game, we got to continue to improve as we did from 1 week to the second week.
All right, cool. Good luck, Coach. Good luck tonight against the Sweetwater Mustangs. Again, kickoff is set for 7:30 p.m. tonight at San Angelo Stadium. We'll have highlights tonight at 10, as well as Inside the Game following right after that. Rachel, back to you in the studio.